Okay, so today we will be reconstructing this Dell Dell Optiplex 990. I got it for $50 at my local thrift store. First step, power supply. Just put it in about here. Just that little lip. Push firmly, or like pretty firmly. First, make sure no like cords are under it, but push firmly. Slide. Then you're gonna push up like that to make sure it's all snug. And then you're gonna take your black screws here, and you're gonna put them in. Right here, here, and there. Okay, so all three screws are in. Nice and snug. That power supply doesn't move at all. Except back here, because no screws back there. Anyways. Next, you're gonna take the motherboard. And I only have one hand, so I can't do this very well. You're gonna put this. Take these out like this with one hand, and with the other hand you're gonna put this motherboard in. And the reason I told you to move those back with one hand is because it's got to go in this way, and if you don't, you've got to do this and drag it out of there after. And drag it back here until it's under, like that. Then you're gonna pull these out. And the motherboard just fell in place. Perfect. Might not always do that, but it should. Now, this is in. Oh yeah, the CPU isn't taken out, because I didn't really need to. If you want to know how to take that out, you just do that. And it should look like this. So that just goes in there. Like that. Do this. Push this lever down. Oh, I was filming over here. Sorry, you put that in, push the lever down. And before you put this on, you just put some thermal paste on there. Didn't do that. Sorry. Anyways, next. These are next, but first you take this. Make sure that's in there. Screw this post in, right over the fan SYS. Oh, fan SYS right there. Right over that. There's a screw hole for this. Next, after you've done that, you're going to put all the screws in. There's 6 of them here. One goes there. One goes up here. One at each end of the RAM slots. One there. And one up there. I'm going to pause the video and put those in. Okay, so once that's in, you're going to want to put your CMOS battery in. Yes, there's tape on mine. And you can put it in like that. Like that, and yeah, no. You can put that in later if you want. Mine just won't go in. It's a lot easier to put it in now, though. I'm going to put mine in after. Oh. You also want to make sure you don't squish anything under the motherboard. 1 minute, guys. I'm going to get that out. Okay, so I just unscrewed the screw up there and the one down here. And pulled that out. This is what it is, just for the power button. Anyways, once you've done this, what you're going to do is I'm going to see actually. This connector goes here. You're going to try and cable manage that as best as you can to there from over here. Doesn't need to be the first thing. Really what the first thing you should be doing is routing this power button through these here. Onto, just gonna make sure, yep, that's the right connector. Into this connector here, push down, and it'll click right in. Don't use too much force or you could break something. If it's not going in smoothly, then just check. Make sure it's all lined up. Next, route this cable here. This through here. Through this. Right here. Into the little things we used for the power button. And that'll click right into this connector. Make sure it's in the things here. And this should be the best way to do it. Right along there. Now, next you're going to take this connector. Push it, actually. First, we're going to route these cables here, if you haven't done so already, through here. Just like this. And then, we're going to take this, these cables right through here. Then we're going to take this and push it right on in. Till you should hear a click. You might not. You should hear a click. You might not. Doesn't matter. Just push it in. Don't need to use like a lot of force. Just actually you do need to use like a lot of force. You've got to push it in really secure as you can get it. Kind of push this clip in, just as secure as you can get it down. Then push this clip like that. Then you're gonna Then you're gonna put this, take this. And try and shove it into that connector. Okay, after it's in, or as best as you can get it, in, you can route this as best as you can through here. These capacitors, you can put it here. I don't recommend it very much because they could break off accidentally. Unless you have clearance to do it. You probably shouldn't, but this is the way I'm doing it, just in case you want to. You're going to push these cables like this, just around everything. You will need to get back in there, as far as I know, to access stuff. Might not, I'm not sure. We'll see later. So that might be harder to get to now that it's down there. Let's see, what do we do next? Oh, actually. Let's do the CPU cooler. We're gonna pop this in right here. I want to make sure these will line up. There, these are lined up. Should line up with the back here. And now, if your fan's off, you can put that on. There's just screws here. Mine's not. And so what you're going to do is screw these screws in. These ones should be attached to the heatsink. So these ones will be easier than the other ones. I'm just gonna screw them in there until you can't anymore. Screw them in. There until you can't anymore. Well, don't go that far, you could strip it out. And you're also going to need to push down on it to get the screw to go in until it's caught. And you can just screw it. Like that, and final screw. This is making it hard to see. I'm trying to give you guys a good look. You don't really, you know what, I'm just gonna use one hand. You guys don't really need a good look at this. Everyone knows how to screw in a screw. If you don't, you just like push down, turn this that way. Okay, I'm back. So after that's done, you're gonna want to just check the parts right quick. That's what I'm gonna do. That wouldn't have been good. Next, you're just gonna snap the front faceplate on. To do that, you're just gonna actually, you've got to make sure that clip snapped back in. You're gonna tip it up like this. I'll hold it with my leg. You can just use your arm or whatever feels comfortable. Stick these right here. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna pull that 1 minute. Okay, now it won't go anywhere. I'm gonna take these and snap them into the corresponding things right there. And you just